Watch how watch how I break it down. I got walk on the way. Watch how they shaking now, like a nigga two-way. Mixing this in and round, cause Spider don't play. Got a whole lot of bitches around.
Hey, how you doing? This is Alex Mack. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. And today I wanted to talk about something, man. I was having a conversation with my younger brother earlier. My younger brother, he's 25 years old. My younger brother, man, he works hard. And we were having a discussion about a company that he told me he was having problems with. And I was giving him basically solutions of what he can do to resolve the issue. I actually sent him a few companies he can go work for to where he could actually make more money. I gave him a host of solutions. And when I was talking to my brother, all he was telling me was a bunch of excuses, just pulling out his ass, a bunch of excuses of why he didn't contact them, why it couldn't get done. And that kind of triggered me a little bit. I basically told him, like, bro, you full of shit. I love you. You my brother. Man, I'll die for you, bro. But you full of shit, okay? I'm not about to sit here and listening to all your excuses. That works on my older sisters because my younger brother, man, my older sister took care of my younger brother a lot because my mom, as she got older, she started to get sick. My sister took on that parental role and started taking care of my brother when he was a teenager, around the age of like 15, 16. And so he's gotten a lot of bad habits from my sister. I love her, but he has picked up a lot of feminine habits. And one habit a lot of women have is, or when you ask them to be responsible doing something, it's always an excuse of why it can't get done, which I understand. Women are typically used to men leading them, taking care of them, making a way for them. And I was telling him, like, yo, bro, I gave you this person's number 2-3 days ago to resolve this issue. You keep complaining to me about why haven't you fixed it yet? And all he did was sit there and tell me everything from the goddamn moon and back of why he couldn't get it done. And I was sitting there irritated, and I was telling him, bro, look, I love you, but you're full of shit, okay? You could have been stopped and called these people. It's been 3 days, bro. You could have been contacted these people. Like, I'm not about to want something for you more than you want it for yourself. And I'm not about to sit here and force you to do something that I've been asking you to do to better your own situation. And I had to really break it down to him. I had to really introduce him to manhood. I said, look, little bro, all of the stuff you telling me, it might be valid reasons. Everything you saying, it might be completely reasonable of why you weren't able to do this task. But understand this, the world don't owe you no explanations, and nobody gonna give a damn. When I'm not here, when my sister not here, when other people are not here to help you with your problems, you are gonna be looked upon to resolve those problems. Not only for yourself, but what's gonna happen when you have a family, when you have kids? Are you gonna go to your children with these excuses? Are you gonna go to your wife with these excuses? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're a man that can't get shit done and the sky's always falling like Chicken Little, and you got all these excuses and you always complaining and whining, but you never get shit done, people are not going to respect you, and you're going to always stay in the same position that you're in. Always. And I had to give him some tough love. That's something that will work on my sister. I told him all these excuses and all this bullshit you telling me, that's something that'll work on my sisters. Because they women. They're going to try to help you as much as possible. They're really going to leave those training wheels on, and they're going to help resolve the problem for you. But me, I told him straight up, that bullshit don't work on me. All these excuses and shit, it's about at the end of the day, getting it done. Getting it done. And I had to give him that dose of reality. And all the excuses that he was giving me, I was telling him they were not reasonable excuses, but even if they were not enough. The reason why that's important is because a lot of you men out there, how many of y'all got excuses of why you not where you need to be, or why the world is against you? I felt like I needed to talk about this because in the black community, we have too many people that have excuses that have set them up for why they can't get to where they want to be or do what they need to do. And we have a lot of lack of accountability in our community. Men that make excuses for why they can't get shit done, that's a lack of accountability. We need less of that. We need men getting shit done regardless of whatever the circumstances are. Because when you can get things done regardless of whatever the circumstances are, that's how you become a great leader. We don't got enough leaders. We got too many people sitting around waiting for people to do it for them. And my younger brother, I'm not going to let him be somebody that's codependent on other people. I'm molding him every day. I talk to him as much as I can. And I give him tough love. And I tell him, like, look, bro, I love you more than anything. You my baby brother. I don't care how big you are, because he taller than me. My younger brother, he like 6'2", real big dude. You know, he got a good heart. He a good person. He always try to help people. He always try to do right by people. But you can have those qualities and still not be a man. You can have a good heart and still not be a man. A man is a person that you can look upon for leadership. A man is a person that you can look upon for direction, for protection, and all of that. And all of those things are things that he need work on. Because my younger brother, man, he a soft-hearted person, bro. Like, he tried to not be assertive and unreasonable and mean and rude to people. And that's a good quality to have. But the problem is, when you being a man, you need to know when to turn things like that on and when to turn them off. And for some reason, right now, I'm teaching him how to turn it off when it's necessary. Even when it's with me. You don't never let nobody disrespect you. You don't never let nobody take advantage of you. You don't never let nobody feel like their time is more important than yours. And you're not a person to be respected. You're not a person to be looked up to. And respect is earned. It's earned by children. It's earned by women. It's earned by your peers. And nobody respect anybody that make excuses. Excuses is a way for you to basically reject accountability and put it off on something to where you can't be blamed for it. But me, I'm a no-nonsense person. If you want to get it done, you're going to get it done. And I need you, if you're looking at this camera, if you somebody that do that, if you somebody that feel like you make excuses all the time, if you somebody that you feel as if you can't get anything done because of the world picking on you, let me tell you something, you always going to be in a position you in. I've had the world against me, but I've never called nobody when I couldn't get something done. I've never called somebody to come save me from my own circumstances. And when you feel like you always got somebody that's going to catch you, you're never going to be willing to take the leap.